Hello, good afternoon. Today, I am glad to welcome all board members to the investment meeting for the year of 2022. My name is Nur Sufia Zulaika as the financial manager, and I will welcome you Ms. Farah, our accountant, and Ms. Laila as a representative from the Commerce International Merchant Bankers Berhad, CIMB, and Mr. Shahmi as the investor involved. Now, let's proceed to the main objective of this meeting today, which is the report for the 2022 discussions. Let's start with Ms. Farah, our accountant.
Thank you, Ms. Sufia. Now, I will explain more detail regarding the statement of financial position of the company in 2021 and present the comparison between the year of 2021 and 2020. The total non-current asset for the year of 2021 have increased by 382,377 million ringgit compared to the year 2020, which is 380,677 million ringgit. The total current asset for the year of 2021 have increased by 252,627 million ringgit compared to the year of 2020, which is 193,394 million ringgit. The total equity have increased by 404,340 million ringgit compared to the previous year is 381,034 million ringgit. The total non-current liability have increased by 146,782 million ringgit compared to 2020, which is 136,319 million ringgit. And lastly, the total current liabilities have also increased by 83,882 million ringgit compared to the previous year, which is 56,718 million ringgit. Next, we will go to the statement of profit and loss and other all-in income for the company, Petronas Berhad. The gross profit for 2021 is 28,396 million ringgit. The earning before tax and interest is 20,594 million ringgit. The profit before taxation is 99,245 million ringgit, and the profit after taxation is 14,765 million ringgit. After round up all the element in statement of profit and loss, it will make a total in income of 17,671 million ringgit for the year of 2021, and is higher than 2020, which is 44,042 million ringgit. All of the detail in statement of financial position appear to be higher than 2020, and the detail in statement of profit and loss appear to be high than the previous year. That is all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Farah, for your clear explanation. And now, I will continue the discussion. First of all, I will explain regarding the liquidity ratios for the company for the year of 2020 and 2021 and showing the comparison for both of the years. The company's current ratio in 2021 is 3.01 times, lower than the company's current ratio in 2020, which is 3.41 times. This shows that the company in 2021 is having difficulties to pay their current liabilities. The company's net working capital in 2021 is 1,687.5, higher than the company's net working capital in 2020, which is 136,676. This shows that the company in 2021 does not have the absolute measure of liquidity. We will move on to the company's activity ratios. The company's average collection period in 2021 is 70 days, lower than the company's average collection in 2020, which is 84 days. This shows that the company in 2021 does not have difficulty in collection of their debt. The company's fixed asset turnover in 2021 is 0.88 times higher than the company's fixed asset turnover in 2020, which is 0.61 times. This shows that the company in 2021 does not have the difficulty to generate sales by their net fixed assets. Next, I will explain regarding the company's leverage ratio. The company's debt ratio in 2021 is 21.18%, higher than the company's debt ratio in 2020, which is 18.77%. It shows that the company in 2021 has lower risk of bankruptcy. Last but not least, I will explain regarding the company's profitability ratios. The company's net profit margin in 2021 is 5.39%, higher than the company's net profit margin in 2020, which is negative 0.64%. This shows that the company in 2021 has lower operating costs and higher in sales. The company's return on assets in 2021 is 2.10%, which is higher than the company's return on assets in 2020, which is negative 0.2%. This shows that the company in 2021 is better in generating their profit. The company's return on equity in 2021 is 3.3%, higher than the company's return on equity in 2020, which is negative 0.3%. This shows that the company in 2021 is good in their investment and the business is successful in maximizing shareholder wealth in the year of 2021. That is all from me for the company's analysis ratios. So, Mr. Shahmi, what is your opinion based on the analysis ratios that I have presented just now?
Thank you, Ms. Farah and Ms. Sufia, for the great explanation. Based on the statement of profit and loss for the year 2021, there is an increasing in all income compared to 2020. I also have noticed that most of the parts under the profitability ratios in 2021 is higher than 2020. From the viewpoint of mine, the company seems like it's doing well and has a stable financial performance, so there is no problem for us to do investment in Petronas Berhad. Despite having a rough year during COVID-19 in the year 2020, where all the demands for gas and crude oil are decreasing and your sales are dropping due to Movement Control Order or MCO, I can see that your sales are slowly getting better for this year. But it is still not enough to cover the loss in the year of 2020. So why do you still want to invest in this company even though you know that this company is facing loss due to the COVID-19 afterphase?
I am still not sure, but I believe we can see the potential during period of high oil and gas prices. Oil and gas stock can generate considerable financial gain through share price increase and attractive dividend income. When crude oil prices climb, oil companies tend to create torrents of cash. This allows them more money to drill additional well to enhance oil and gas production, service debt, repurchase stock and pay dividend, all of which can increase shareholder value because of the amount of revenue that all businesses can generate during good time. Dividend payment in the sector tend to be larger than normal. This frequently makes the sector appealing to investors seeking larger dividend returns. To add, basically, based on the financial performance of Petronas Berhad for the year of 2020 and 2021, I can see that their company is dealing with low percentage of debt. On the year of 2021, the company debt ratio is 21.80%, which is higher than the company's debt ratio in 2020. It shows that the company has the lowest debt in financing the asset. Moving on to the times interest earned, it has shown a positive change last year. This can prove that the company does not have difficulty to pay interest payment. From my point of view, a lot of company is facing loss during 2020 but still managed to stabilize their financial performance.
What a great point, Miss Laila. So what is your best decision regarding our meeting today, Mr. Shahmi?
I agree to invest in Petronas Berhad because it has a stabilized financial performance.
Alright, we have come to an agreement, so shall we dismiss the discussion?
Yes.